Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd just quickly squeeze in a quick one. I'm going to spend some time with my son today. So I thought he's gone out quickly. But let me just quickly squeeze in another one, alright? And I have a quick message for today. What do we have for our little quick speed message? Alright? Okay, so remember we're about relationship with ourselves first, alright? Because we want to identify our intuition. Okay, and to do this, we're looking at delays, all right? Maybe you're looking over an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, or you're looking at your own energy, all right? Because remember, fire signs, you're about the elements, all right, of love, all right? It's about the intuition, because you're born to love, using your intuition. So maybe you feel in the energy collective, you feel that lack of motivation, all right? Manage the energy, all right? So you can see over any lack of energy in certain places as you maneuver throughout your life, all right? You seem to have a lack of passion, okay? Maybe because there's brutality and confusion in the mind. Maybe with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Maybe you'll feel a bit weighed down or unfinished enterprise, all right? It could be about a project that's weighing you down maybe for some of you. Some of you feel like maybe there's a lack of motivation when it comes to a project. Maybe it's too much frustration in the mind. Maybe you feel like rethinking is a bit of a disaster. No, collective. Because remember, every faulty is another way to think of doing something differently. Just do it differently. Just do something differently. Don't flip over. Don't start flipping with your emotions. Yeah. Because maybe when it comes to Scorpio, Pisces person, it feels like when it comes to Ace of Cups, someone doesn't love themselves. You've got to love yourself first, all right? Because it seems to be emotional loss, maybe, over a clouded judgment when it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, maybe. Because now you're looking at creativity when it comes to emptiness. It comes from the emotions. You have to, like, look at your emotions. It comes from self-love, all right? Look at your self-love, and it will enhance your intuition. Because some of you look like you've got oppressed emotions when it comes to your thoughts and your energy, okay? It seems to be a love. Project and love. Maybe this is a situation where it's about work and love. Because there's a lack of motivation. Because someone is in a fear. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Someone has repressed emotions because they got blocked creativity. And when you've got like overspending when it comes to your means, because you're mean, being alone is going to be very hard for someone because they've got blocked creativity. They're not going from the energy of love, self-love, because everything stems from thought first, right? Because it comes from you first. So if you don't love yourself first, how can you manage your emotions to identify your intuition? Because someone has oppressed emotions. Because it's more on the energy when it comes to earthly matters. Is more about obsession. So how can you bring peace? Because water signs is about peace, isn't it? To bring heaven on earth. When it comes to your thoughts are supposed to bring you peace, because money cannot buy you peace, isn't it? But we're looking at intellect, all right? Because air signs is about humanity, okay? To bring brotherhood in, okay? For heaven and earth. But someone's under the energy of deception when it comes to earthly goods. Now someone's lying about their emotions, do you understand? So they can get earthly goods because they're on the energy of obsession. Okay, so someone's on the energy of full success because of this obsession. Someone has an obsession with work but has full success because everything when it comes to earthly matters is about deception. So now someone has that lack of faith when it comes to God. They have that lack of faith when it comes to the energy, the lack of faith when it comes to an unfinished enterprise, because someone is bringing more when it comes to the thoughts, okay, and their lips are sinking ships. Because now you see brutality when it comes to the thoughts of someone's idea. Someone's rethinking an idea, maybe, because someone had clouded judgment, but now we have clarity, inner clarity. Remember, everything stems from thought first, you first. So now we understand that someone has empty emotions. Someone does not love someone because someone does not love themselves. So now someone's fearing, all right, moving forward because someone's living beyond their means. So now we're looking at obsession. Okay, maybe someone's obsessed with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. And so the energy is someone's obsessed when it comes to delays in giving and taking, when it comes to a fire sign person, earth sign person. So now maybe someone may feel like the wealthy person is giving this relationship way too much resources because it was in a position to offer financial assistance. So now you're looking at it's gone really overly imbalanced because someone doesn't have feelings for someone. So someone was only with someone to use someone because someone was giving someone a little bit too much. So now this seems to be an energy of maybe that's ending. Someone's ending their generosity of accepting or giving gifts because someone don't have no gratitude. So looking at gratitude, someone has no gratitude. All right, this is why there's unfinished enterprises, all about the money, it's all about the Benjamins. Maybe because someone drives a Bentley. So now looking at Toy for the Capricorn person, maybe someone was doing brutality, trying to save money. So you're looking at wealth, security, scrutiny. Someone was looking at self-improvement because someone tried to control someone's finances. So now someone's looking at someone's solid foundation and someone's looking at the Grand Reaper. Someone is looking at trying to manage a significant amount of money when it comes to material wealth after working hard. At the point of now, maybe someone is becoming overly greedy and holding on to someone's fortune. Maybe when it comes to the thoughts of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, because now you're looking at holding. Someone is taking a situation and not looking at consequences. So someone's taking something without the risks of thinking clearly. Someone's not afraid to jump into uncharted territory, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. They're now looking at trying a new adventure, investment in a business, or maybe someone's seeking new adventure when it comes to opportunities. Because someone is giving someone that's an opportunist. So now it's become a frustration to the mind. Can I look at brutality when it comes to maybe a Tauro Capricorn person, when it comes to giving, receiving, when it comes to charity giving? Someone's very frustrated, maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Can I look at disaster? Maybe someone trying to rethink an idea, because now it's come with clouded judgment, because someone has inner clarity about someone's finances, going into delays, because their thoughts are under the pressure cooker of frustration. Someone trying to hold off maybe finances given to a Tauro Capricorn person, because there's no emotions. There was never any emotions in the first place. Somebody was using someone for their creative ideas. But someone has empty feelings maybe for a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. So now looking at the lack of energy, because now someone is looking at disaster when it comes to their ideas. They need to start rethinking, because now we have clouded judgment, because someone has clarity. And once someone has clarity, now someone is very upset, insecure, fearing a third-party person. Third-party person, when it comes to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, and a Cancer is seeing maybe Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person is a third party with a Tauro, Capricorn person, and an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. So now you're looking at maybe you're entering a new time in your life, maybe, and maybe you want to reconnect, because you're looking at a long lost friend, relative, or a loved one, or maybe you're celebrating something important in your life. Maybe you want to spend some quality time with people most important to you. Maybe a friend when it comes to a Tauro Capricorn person. Because I look at creativity after blocked creativity. Can I looking at a community of people when it comes to happiness? Someone is seeing someone else. So now there's not a 2 of cups, it's a 3 of cups. Because now someone's thinking, oh yeah, rethinking about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, because someone's in defeat. Oh yeah, in a cycle with a friend that's sleeping with a friend. And now we've got friends that hang out together, but secretly sleeping together. So now someone's got to rethink now, because now someone's trying to recover. Looking at retreat, looking at renewal. Someone's looking at solitude or planning for the future. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Because we understand that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person is coming clean. Because someone's in that confession. Because someone regrets a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Because now they're looking at delays when it comes to the energy. We are energy. Remember, my darlings, we all go for the same things. We all deal with things differently. So now we're looking at unfinished enterprise because it's all about giving. A Taurus for Capricorn person, gifts, charity, sharing, inheritance, you know, that fairness of gifts, presents, prosperity. Hello, darling, Taurus for Capricorn person. You've got delays, darling. You don't have any creativity. Oh, yeah, let's enable your fake success. So they was giving them money after money after money, gift after gift after gift. So now we're looking at, now someone's frustrated now because when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, now on the other side of the coin of this blessing, we're looking at lost opportunities, missed chances, bad investments, lack of planning, and a foresight when it comes to an Aries, Sagittarius person. Because now a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person's come clean. We're looking at confessions. Oh yeah, someone's ushering the confessions. Because now we're looking at regrets. Someone's rethinking their approach when it comes to giving to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Because now we're looking at balance, sharing of wealth, my darling, generosity, charities. Oh, someone's revealing the truth about someone's deception. Oh yeah, because now we're looking at malice. Oh yeah, and someone's been caught. So now the energy. Oh yeah, because now someone's bored. Why? Because someone's holding off maybe finances, and now someone's energy is in a panic attack. Oh yeah, because maybe finances are slowed down for a Taurus, for a Capricorn person, or a third party person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. So now looking at the lack of energy when it comes to a third party person. All right, because now we're looking at deception. Deception, my darling. We're looking at delays when it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person because someone was holding off away from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person because somebody was busy giving generosity to a Taurus, a Capricorn person. So now we're coming clean because someone's got being caught, being very malicious. So we're looking at malicious, deception, and manipulation. Oh yeah, sorry, but the action does not change. So now we're looking at all the talk. Oh yeah, devious, creating hazardous actions. Okay, for maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. So now we're looking at self-deception. Because now we're looking at self-expression, from self-deception to self-depression. Because someone's looking at gossiping. Because someone had some bad information. Oh yeah, about a third-party person, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. When it comes to someone thinking about their future with who? A Taurus, Capricorn person or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. So now someone's thinking about deception because they had a lack of faith in a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So now someone is thinking, recovering, retreating, and maybe looking at renewal. We're looking at solitude, my darling. We're looking at planning for the future. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. We're celebrating maybe friendships, all right? We're looking at creativity. We're looking at the community, my darlings. We're looking at happiness, all right? Happiness starts from self first, all right? But someone's got emotional loss because someone is not got emotions, my darling. So looking at block creativity. Someone's forging their expertise, my love. Now looking at obsessions with work. Someone's obsessed with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person's work, and someone's looking at full success when it comes to a Taurus, a Capricorn person under the energy of deception. Why? Because they have a lack of faith in their own self, my love. Right? No self-love, my lovely. Because now we're looking at past resentment. Someone's looking at revenge or maybe remorse. Because now someone's in regret, failure. Someone probably was making amends to someone's ideas. Oh, now they're cutting losses now because someone had the desire to forgive and forget and desire to reconciliate with maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person because someone probably wants to do reconciliation when it comes to God's Two of Cups. Okay? So now we understand, oh yeah, your friendships, my darling, collaboration when it comes to creativity. Someone's thinking about the future, or maybe planning the future, but now someone's in fear in the air because now the heart is full of fart because now someone's looking at insecurities because someone was living beyond their means, weren't they, my darling? So now someone's very obsessed, maybe with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, a player, because now we're looking at time to go for it. Oh yeah, they bloody definitely did. So now they can't committed. Oh yeah, so maybe someone's committed to their purpose, going towards a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, because now they see the vision, insight, and productivity. Because now we're looking at bringing your goals, all right, to life, all right, because now you know that potential is limitless when it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Actually, I had it in my dream as well. It's over, Rena. You could do anything, can't you? I said, oh yeah, I kind of want babies. Never mind. So now you look at the energy of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Ooh, baby. Now we're on right. We're on high. Oh yes. And now someone's stumbling over their own foot. Never mind. So now we're looking at energy. Passion. Someone's very inspired by maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person because now we're looking at the energy of deception. The energy of deception is very high when it comes to devious person, when it comes to devious thoughts of someone's energy. Because now someone is looking at unpredictability, because someone's looking at being charming, or someone thinks maybe a Gemini, Libra person is very sexy, very fearless, and they like their movements. So now someone's looking at adventure with maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Maybe they want to plan the future. But now we're looking at rest. Oh yeah, relaxation, meditation, because now we're looking at a period of time or period of rest will allow you to re-emerge with renewed strength and focus. Oh yes, my lovely, because we're looking at the future. Okay, with passion. Because now we're looking at, romance, a spiritual romantic journey, or unrequited love, or a bunch of insecure people. That is now looking at maybe the upside down Five of Swords. All right? Because somebody was in that energy of what? Conflict, want to win at any cost. Oh, yeah. Thieving, stealing, bullying, thieving, abuse, you name it. Let's have it. Because now someone's in a habit. Because they want to have it. There you go. Because now they're in a habit of a lack of motivation now. All right? Because now they're going for a Tower moment. Tower moment when the devil comes in because you did not use your intuition by building your foundation. So now the devil is in there creating pure havoc, destruction, all right? Unexpected changes now, maybe for a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, and an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. There seems to be a natural disaster and lots of bankruptcy going around for maybe a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Now we're looking at violence. We're looking at confusion. We're looking at, tragedy. So now we're looking at revaluation when it comes to this confusion, when it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, when it comes to a foundation. There seems to be echoes when it comes to the foundation of an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, because now you're looking at the energy within their foundation, pure frustration when it comes to the mental. Someone's looking at the disaster. Rethinking an idea. Oh, yeah, because now someone's got clouded judgment. Oh, yeah, because someone has inner clarity, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So now maybe someone has clouded judgment when it comes to a Taurus person, when it comes to an upside down Empress. Insecure, infertility, lack of confidence, lack of growth, overbearing tendency, and disharmony and neglect. So now we're looking at, inner clarity about who the real Empress is. Never mind Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. So now someone is walking in their tower when it comes to clouded judgment. Because now the community has inner clarity where someone's in their ego being punished in their foundation. Why? Because now the whole community is watching someone losing their energy. We're looking at restrictions. Oh yeah, we're looking at travel. Oh yeah, maybe someone wants to return from travel or maybe holidays with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or looking at restrictions when it comes to bad timing or losing momentum when it comes to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, that somebody was seeking, a fake foundation with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, because it's all about give. Oh yeah, lots of money, lots of opportunities, lots and lots and lots and lots, my darling. Oh yeah, while the divine feminine sat here and thinking, I'm going to sit here like some goddamn buffoon while you give a high-class prostitute lots of gifts. Never mind, my darling, you build that foundation. Okay? It could be 16 years maybe, or maybe for some it just could be whenever. 8 years maybe, or maybe 5, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 7. Take it as it resonates. Now looking at losing momentum. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person when it comes to Sagittarius person, when it comes to maybe taking action and ability to build a foundation. Okay, because now we're looking at the lack of self-awareness. Because now we're looking at imbalance. Because the lack of self-awareness brings imbalance. Because now you're looking at upside down earth angels. All right? Not an angel. No soul. Over self-indulgence. Okay, now you're looking at clashing of egos, clashing of perspective, clashing of emotions, clashing of thoughts, clashing of energy. Because now we're looking at antagonism, recklessness when it comes to a water sign person. All right? Because now you're looking at emotional loss, block creativity, because now someone is lacking when it comes to perspective. Because now you've got a businessman, maybe a mature masculine man, a male man, maybe a Taurus man looking at his financial wealth when it comes to his business. Maybe he's bartering to himself or not taking the risk, or he look at his empire and he's thirsty. Maybe he's fearing. Maybe he's in his insecurities. Maybe he's living beyond his means. Maybe he's looking at the insecurities of a female when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Maybe he's resting, rethinking about the future when it comes to a female Taurus person. Oh yeah, so now you've got a female and masculine. Masculine man is looking at securities, and the female behind this masculine's money, is looking at insecurities. Why? Because it was lots of giving. Lots of giving. There you go, my darling. There's generosities for you. There's charities for you. There's my sharing of inheritance for you, my darling. You've got free will, free paper. Go ahead, my love, because I like to what? Be a high-class prostitute. And the masculine likes to what? Never mind. Now we're looking at giving and receiving. When it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, no giving and receiving. So now Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is rethinking her approach when it comes to the truth being revealed about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person when it comes to money, with a fake foundation, with an upside down Empress, okay, with lack of enterprises. Because now we're looking at childish. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person had childhood issues or played with someone's childhood issues when it comes to Aries, Sagittarius person to build a firm foundation, acts like a mother, nurturing, you name it, but not very much, no, not so. Now you look at maybe sexual abuse, because when you go around spiking people's drinks and stuff, that is SA. Now you look at bad news for a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, broken dreams, someone who does not plan for fucking tomorrow. Why? Because they like to do overspending, live beyond their means, they like to hide behind rich men, act like they're very independent, very wealthy, but very obsessed with work. Look at me, darling, I am this and that. Nope, for success. Under deception. So now you look at the lack of faith now. All right, when it comes to a Taurus person, or when it comes to a Pisces person, when it comes to giving, inheritance, maybe when it gifts, in charities, endorsements, enterprises, prosperity. Now someone, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, okay, is losing momentum with maybe an Aries or Sagittarius person when it comes to thoughts, because they're looking straight at this Virgo Capricorn person thinking, you're definitely going down for SA, my love, because someone's in their dreams, a community of people in their dreams, they're seeing exactly what you did. Now someone is hanging in shame, maybe a Gemini person when it comes to a Sagittarius person said, oh my gosh, I can't even face you, Sagittarius person. Maybe a Gemini person's thinking like that, because now he's thinking, you bring so much clash. Your prosperity with a Taurus person, it is disgusting and antagonizing, reckless and hasty. What do you think you were doing with this friend? What were you thinking you're doing with a Cancer Scorpio person, with a third party person, Taurus? Oh my goodness, it is a fucking mess. My group is a mess. So now you've got maybe 4 people in the group, 5 people in the group, and one person can't look. One person can't face their fucking group. Why? Manipulation, block creativities, forging. All around each other to forge each other's names and act like it's everybody else but them. So now looking at the magician. Someone looking at a third party person when it comes to skills, when it comes to magic, when it comes to self-employment. All right. So now you're looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. Someone's recovering. Someone's improving, letting go of negativity, stress under the dress when it comes to maybe a Sagittarius person or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Gemini persons think about deception. When it comes to this manipulation. All that talk from Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person and a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. And they're thinking, what a devious set of fucking friends. Very hasty, actionable people. They act like they're self-actionable. No. They're a bunch of fucking hazards. So now Gemini person can't really think about it now, because look at self-expression. Pure gossip. And now there's gossip not just on the streets, gossip in the head. Because now there's bad news going around about a bad bunch of people and they call themselves friends. Friendship groups, collaboration when it comes to creativity. No, block creativity. When it comes to a Sagittarius person or when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. It's now looking at their feelings. Into me I feel, because into me I know thyself, because now we're understanding upside down 3 of Cups again. In someone's memory box. Somebody wants to walk away from people, things, and places when it comes to Cancer person, when it comes to feelings. And someone's resting, relaxing, maybe doing a little bit of meditation. They're thinking, oh my gosh, this group is all about overindulgence, gossiping, bitchy females. Lack of social life. Now, someone can't bear to look at their feelings when it comes to their friendship group. Maybe it's such a Sagittarius person or a Taurus or a Capricorn person, or this masculine, a businessman. He could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. He's thinking, oh my goodness, what did I call myself up in? Now you're not just emotionally tied to these people, and not just mentally tied to these people. You are now financially tied to these people. Never mind. Someone did not use their intuition to build their foundation. So now looking at thinking. Someone's thinking when it comes to that desire and that feeling of that conversation. Because now you're looking at the care. Someone does not care for themselves. Because now we're looking at unrequited love. There was no attraction, no chemistry for it to even be a friendship group, let alone sex. It's madness. So now we're looking at illusions. Someone looking at lies. Someone with a very fragile sense of identity. And now someone has poor personal boundaries when it comes to planning for the future. Because now we're looking at judgment. Judgment day is here. Oh yeah, because someone did not do no self-evaluation. Now they are now. Oh yeah, looking at awakening. Someone's looking at maybe the blame game. All right, because now you look at the blame game as a lame game for these people. Oh yeah, they're going to be a bull in a china shop, running out like a victim, say, it wasn't me. No, it was you. especially if it's connected to this group, it definitely fucking was you. So now we're looking at, oh yeah, now looking at homesick. Now someone's homesick now because someone's made a very snappy decision. Oh yeah, could be this or a crocodile. Yes, in our dream, isn't it? A very snap decision. Snappy. Oh yeah, because when you're looking at people, you. Remember, when you're pointing that finger, you got 3 more pointing at you, because what God is watching, God sees everything, my friend. Oh yeah, about this group of people, overindulgence, gossiping, bitchy, lack of social life when it comes to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, female behind a rich man or a man that's striving for goodness. When it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, unrequited love, an illusion, lies. Someone with fragile sense of identity, very fragile, very fragile. So now we're looking at poor personal boundaries, because now someone's going to be crying about their pentacles. Oh, I don't want to be alone. There you go. Just think about upside down. There you go. Imagine, I was just looking over here. You know. Upside down again. There you go. People just like to be Captain Saberhose. Alright? Because now you look at Captain Saberhose trying to save a fucking whore. So now we're looking at coming clean. Someone has a lack of independence when it comes to stability, security, recklessness, spending, shady investments. When it comes to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now a Aquarius person, Gemini person, or a Libra person is coming clean about deception. Because now someone wants to seize that moment when it comes to Cancer person, letting go of regret. Maybe someone wants to end the stagnation, motivation. I don't know what you people are doing, because you lot are keep thinking the same thing, doing the same thing over and over again is going to make changes. No, not at this point. Because now someone's looking at deception. Someone's looking at deception when it comes to Gemini person, because the Gemini person thinks, yeah, I've got a light at the end of the tunnel. No, deception. Deception in your own fucking thoughts. So now looking at manipulation. All that talk in your thoughts, my friend. So now looking at deception, deviousness, hazard actions, lack of self-expression. Now someone's looking at gossip, bad information, bad info. Maybe from an Aries, Sagittarius person when it comes to passion, when it comes to maybe sex, when it comes to limitless energy, fuck, limitless energy when it comes to overindulgence, gossiping, bitchy. But when it comes to putting the hard work to make your own pentacles, no, lack of motivation, why? Because I've got a Captain Saberhose. A Saberhose to put money in all my endeavors, all my enterprises. And what are they? Failure after failure after failure after failure after failure. But the sex is good. So now you're looking at maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person when it comes to marriage. So maybe someone went into a marriage, maybe with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person under deception. But now Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, look at happiness, look at marriage, all right? Maybe see the end of the lights at the end of the tunnel. Maybe someone wants to return back to this person. Could be a fire sign person who gives a shit. So now we're looking at children, a blessing. They're looking at maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person as material marriage. Look at that person running forward to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person after deception, manipulation, all that fucking talk, all that chat. Then I look at self-expression, gossipy. Maybe someone's gossip about someone's marriage when it comes to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Then I look at gossip, bad information. Oh yeah, but remember, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. All right, someone's getting married. Oh, Aquarius person's getting married, or maybe someone misses that opportunity. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, because he went with a third-party person that had a third-party person that had a third-party person. So now they're in the energy of passion. Miss opportunities with Aquarius person, because what now? You're out of your fucking depth. Out of your depth now, out of control. Someone feels like, Aquarius person has left me behind because they were rude, they were tactless, very hurtful. Someone who opposes and upsets your plans. Yeah, upset the plans, man. An Aries or Sagittarius person, because he went to a third-party person when it comes to creativity. No, blocked. Blocked. All that money was what? I'm gonna go with my friends, gonna go gossip, gonna go bitch, gonna go overindulgence. Let me pretend I'm doing the business, no, because I'm stealing from everybody else. Look at me. No, forceful, dead, gone. Lack of direction with a Cancer person. Lack of direction with a Cancer person. When it comes to Aries, Sagittarius person, it's all about the fucking sex, all right? They could be doing sex magic with maybe an upside down King of Cups. Bad advice. Scamming. Fraudster, an alcoholic, maybe a drug addict, when it comes to one who only looks out for himself. Unrequited love. Giving information about unrequited love when it comes to a business person, in an illusion, lying. Someone with fragile sense of identity, poor personal boundaries. Poor personal boundaries when it comes to planning for the future. So you look at creativity with an upside down King of Cups. King of Cups. Walking away maybe from an Aries Sagittarius person because there's a lack of direction, lack of self-control, no power, no aggression, pure cohesion, and now they're looking at blocked by their own obstacles. When it comes to Sagittarius person, acting out of control now, lack of energy, discouragement, obstacles, someone who breaks your heart, man. Upside down, King of Cups, because King of Cups was busy looking unrequited love with a toy for the Capricorn person. Oh yeah. So now we're looking at Chicka Dickory Dock, man. Everybody's daring everyone. Maybe on a soap opera when it comes to EastEnders. Maybe someone just like alliances when it comes to rich businessmen to sleep with everybody around the clock. So now we're looking at maybe withdrawal. Maybe someone's got withdrawal symptoms when it comes to addictions, when it comes to drugs, when it comes to hard drugs. We're talking about, cocaine. Yeah, mom. Somebody thinks they're Al Capone. Maybe it's upside down cards. He thinks he's Scarface. So now we're looking at accidents. Someone has the action ability, all right, a Taurus Virgo Capricorn person, to create an accident for a fire sign person with a Sagittarius person. Because they're always looking for wealth. Because someone's lacking independence. They're upside down. They don't have independence. Because they don't have that creativity. They're not creative people. It's a facade. So now someone is using someone's money to pretend they're creative. Yes, so now we've got evidence, Sagittarius. We're looking at detective. Oh yeah, we've got evidence, accidents of evidence. Oh yeah, we have. Oh yeah. So now someone's looking at brutality. Oh, let's pass this down so you all can see, because you lot love liars, man. So let's bring these words to fruition, my darling, so you all can zoom in, because what's in the mouth shall be taken from the cards, so you can look at your own shit and don't make my readings be forced, my lovely. Zoom in, look for yourself, use your own intuition. What do you read from these cards? It's up to you. Okay, you see something different, go with your intuition. All right, my lovelies. We're all here to learn about intuition. If you can see, I wish I could get my camera to be a bit different. I think you can see, and maybe not the last cards, as you won't see the first ones. Sorry, my lovelies. One day I'll get this all sorted for you so we can all go on our learning journey. All right, we'll do an investigation of the soul of the self, just get proof of evidence when it comes to maybe someone losing momentum, because there seems to be brutality when it comes to this foundation being built. Right, because now it's into rethinking how we build in our foundation. Someone has cloudy judgments, all right? Maybe it's a Sagittarius person, because now we've got a detective, okay? It could be a Gemini person. He's looking at his delays, frustration. Maybe he's holding off when it comes to a Pisces person, when it comes to a marriage. We're looking at deception, manipulation when it comes to a marriage. Anyway, okay? Deviousness, hazard when it comes to maybe a Gemini person with a Sagittarius person. Maybe a Count Cuts is giving out advice. Maybe he's a love romance person. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's a heartbreaker. How can you get advice from a heartbreaker? You people, please go by your own judgment. Trust yourself, man. This is why I want to show you as much as I can. Zoom in as we can. Maybe I'm going to try different ways as well, so I can bring up words so you all can see, so you can learn your own intuition at the same time, all right? So now looking at energy. There seems to be a lack of energy, but we're trying to create evidence, all right, of how to increase our energy, okay? So now looking at a lack of passion when it comes to unfinished enterprise, all right? Maybe it comes to a project with a fire sign person. There seems to be danger in this foundation, too many injuries. You've got to be very cautious, so use your intuition. Maybe we're looking at rethinking of ideas, but it seems to be an overload, because there seems to be an over excess amount of obligation, paperwork, plans, ideas, because there's too much patty. There's no fucking working hard. It's like play and work, people. No, let's make everybody else work, and I'm going to be the one to go around saying I'm the hard worker. I'm obsessed with work, but it's other people working. So now someone's got detection, or detective, private detective, got proof, yes man, proof now about maybe a Sagittarius person. Maybe when it comes to creativity, when it comes to emptiness, someone doesn't have no self-love, boy, no intuition, repressed emotions for a Cancer person. Because now you're looking at Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a female, all right, that's in fear, insecurities. They live beyond their means, very obsessed with work, but false success. Obsessed with work, but false success. Under deception. So now someone has a lack of faith in this female earth sign person, could be Taurus person, when it comes to a King of Pentacles, when you look at his securities, his abundance, okay? So now maybe he's looking at not wanting to take the risk anymore when it comes to his empire. It could be a masculine striving in high status, looking at stability. Because now looking at enterprises, there seems to be unfinished enterprises. This is why this masculine is probably looking at or preoccupied with financial matters. Because now you're looking at fright. Maybe there's a female, or he is the person in depression, phobia, paranoia, because they look at a female in front of him, or And the back of him, he is the middleman to keep this person to feel secure. So because they were living beyond their means, but it was under deception. So now someone's free paper is burning. Oh, free paper is burning because a Taurus person was doing obia gyal, Genevieve Nadia, obia gyal, doing curses, under hate. Under hate, man, creates misfortune for people. So she can have that. It's me. I'm the charitable one. It's me. So now we're looking at maybe a fire sign person. Somebody was trying to create accidents because somebody wanted someone's real estate, someone's wealth, someone's investment, someone's mega projects. A Tauro Capricorn person with a Pisces person. So now we're looking at SA. When you're going around spiking people, that's SA. So now we're looking at childhood issues. Somebody was looking at someone's childhood issues, a fire sign person's childhood issues. So they was playing that bad news game with this person to make them stay in their insecurities. So now we're looking at broken dreams when it comes to Tauro Capricorn person, when it comes to balance of sharing wealth, generosity, or inheritance. Because somebody wants to share someone's estate, wealth, investment, and mega projects. So now we're looking at the light at the end of the tunnel, because someone was probably really frustrated, maybe a Gemini Libra Aquarius person. It could be a detective or maybe a finance advisor. Because now we're looking at the recovering, improving the mental. All right, because when the mental is kind of like balanced with the energy, because there seems to be a lack of energy, because now someone feels the energy is the lack because they're missing out opportunity of a marriage, maybe with an air sign person or a Pisces person. So now there seems to be someone wants to compromise, maybe about an agreement, reconciliation. Maybe somebody wants someone to reconsider, because there seems to be a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to marriage, maybe. Because somebody wants to return back to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or a Pisces person, or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Because now we're looking at situations, someone who's not planning for tomorrow, and it was a Tauro Capricorn person, because we have an upside down intuition. Someone has no intuition, so they're not creative. They're just creating havoc, echoes, destruction. Because now that's when the devil comes in and makes upheaval towards your foundation, so you can change in disaster. We're looking at tragedy. We're looking at losses. We're looking at natural disasters. Remember, we're energy. Do you understand? So the energy has to bounce somewhere else, in it, not just in your home household. It becomes outside in natural disasters as well. We are energy. We manifest, whether it's good or bad, light or dark, man or woman, push or dark. It's all about the balance. Overload now, because now we're looking at a man and a woman. The man's looking at maybe his real estate, his childhood issues, okay, his sexual abuses when it comes to bad news, broken dreams because a female, all right, was being very deceptive in this bed. So now someone went to bed with the devil and had to wake up in hell. Someone's watching someone online when it comes to an air sign person. We're talking about separation, privacy. You can't say you people like private lives, and in your life you create havoc. That's not keeping yourself fucking private. You're not making sense. That's contradiction. That's hypocrisy. I'm sorry. There's 8 billion eyes in the world, people. Look, eyes everywhere. Everywhere. You can't say you want to be famous or you want a private life when you're laying down with people that create echoes, destructions, upheaval. What kind of private life are you not thinking of? Oh, when you're sleeping. Because somebody, a third-party person, wants maybe failure for a fire sign person. So now we've got evidence overload. Because now you look at cancer person, he's probably looking at homelessness, failure. And look at maybe castaway, poor. Maybe someone wants someone to migrate over to their country and made them so poor that they would have been a castaway. Someone just thrown in the corner, in fright, depression, paranoia. That's wicked. This business person is meant to be thrown away, a castaway, homeless, depressed, like a madman in the street. Do you understand what I'm saying? Overloaded, pressure. Because sometimes lawyers, isn't it, and that, sometimes, especially when, stock market, when you're doing a stock market, there's so much pressure. Do you know what I mean? Doing that every day, bartering, you know, and bartering. What's the other word? Oh, lobbying, stuff like it's pressure, man, to the mental, man. So imagine being under pressure all the time. You got to look after someone else. That person's going to go mad. And that man would have been in a corner while this person was looking at another person, a Cancer person. Look how the Cancer person, a Taurus person, was going to be. Do you understand? After an accident, or happy. While fire sign person has all this overload. Maybe making him drink. Go out. Put him in paranoia. Take his money. And then he's left in paranoia. But what goes around comes around. Because now it's different now. Because now someone's looking at a promise. That's what a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person promised. And now Sagittarius person is under overload. Why? Because now they're finding out maybe a friend has been doing overindulgent gossiping with a Cancer person. Do you understand? So now it's a sticky thing now. Third party people. Sagittarius to mind her own business. That's now she's got her own obligation, her own overload. Why? Because a friend is sleeping with a Cancer person, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Take it as it resonates. Change the energy. Change the energy, man. So now they're in a nightmare. They're in a nightmare now with their friendship group. It wasn't a friendship group. Now someone's suffering in darkness. Maybe a Sagittarius person, overload, emotionally overload now. Block creativity. All this was because they're empty people. Shells from hells in heels. Doing unrequited love to businessmen. So now they're in fright night. They're in fright night, boy. Serves them right, man. Because they create their own illusion. You are the manifestor, whether it's good or bad. You are the manifestor. It's your energy. Everything stems from self first. What you put in you is what puts out. Everything. It's like you have to think of kind of like the bed first, isn't it? So when you get your energy, you wake up in the morning, that's your energy, innit? That's your tower. That's you. You're the tower. You're the builder. You're whatever, all right? So when you wake up in the morning, you have to think before you come out the bed, innit? Right. Exactly. Unrequited love. An illusion. So they create their own illusion. Why? Because they wanted reservations. Reservations, holidays, you name it. Can you reservate me a big, massive, I don't know, fucking hotels, you name it. It's me. I want everyone to see it's me. I've been blessed by God. Don't fucking put blasphemy on God's name. Go sit down, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, and whoever the fuck you are in unrequited love. Go and bless your devil. You can't force love. No, you can spike the love, though. Manipulate love, though. People say, they blame God for saying, God allows everyone to kill babies and blah, blah. It's you lot's fucking energy. Blame yourself. You go in blindly to things, unknown. Against your better judgment. No. Blame yourself, man. Don't be blaming God. Because God helps those that help themselves. Not those that go around saying, oh, I've got a big house. God bless. No, devil, God bless you. Because God don't do wickedness. God don't take people's free will. That's what I'm trying to say. It's people taking away people's free will. By lying, creating frustrations, creating confusions, brutality, echoes, frustration. Do you know what I mean? Because they don't understand their own fucking energy. So now there's danger on the table. Danger. Because people are lacking independence. They need fucking marriages for stability, for security, because they're reckless spending people with shady investments. They're saying a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person does nothing but shady investments when it comes to real estate, when it comes to wealth, when it comes to investments, when it comes to mega projects. Lacking under maliciousness. That's what they're saying. So what they're saying, they schedule it. Everything stems from first. They scheduled this marriage. Premeditated. So now someone has to rethink that approach when it comes to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, when it comes to giving real estate, inheritance, wealth, projects, prosperity, you name it. That person lacks independence, lacks stability, security, reckless, shady investments. That's why there's no breakthroughs. It's more or less, give me your money to create accidents to you and to yourself. But it's going to go back to that person. Why? Because we're energy. So now someone's looking at management skills. Maybe someone's planning and organizing a marriage. Because I'm looking at separation. Maybe someone's looking at their whole life before them online. And it's a nightmare for them. It's a nightmare because all their desire was wealth. Through unrequited love. So now they're on the internet watching their own life before them. Oh yeah. Someone with fragile sense of identity. Fragile. No fucking boundaries. Poor personal boundaries. Now we're looking at strategy. Strategy for a 5-sign person, Sagittarius person, Cancer person, strategically created for a 5-sign person to be alone. For what? Real estate. For a fucking brick and fucking water. And paper. So they can make their body feel free. But the mind free? No. Is the energy free? No. Only the body's free. Why? Because I got keys to a house. I got rich man make sure I got money to go on holidays and to create projects that I take from other people under deception and I make it a failure. Because I'm a failure. Because you're around money don't mean you're the best, babe. Now your lack of success. Somebody was actually under the lack of success. They were forging, faking, forcing their success. So they got deception. Someone's pretending. Oh yeah, maybe to be married. Pretending, man. Under deception. Why? Because they're bullying maybe a Cancer person or an Aries, a Sagittarius person. But look at a bully female, man. Could be a Sagittarius person or a Taurus or a Capricorn person. Under nightmare now, bully Betty. Who you gonna bully now because you got no money? I love it enough. I love watching people when they can't build their own shit without people and they're the biggest bully. The moment you take their money away, information away, their alliances away, you're going to see them as the fucking weakest pussies in this planet. Because really, they weren't strong. It was a lie. It was a deception. It was an illusion. It's because they thought they had power. Because they had people, things, and places that gave them the glitz, the glam. To pay for these things. To pay for the illusions. To pay for deception. To pay for people to be my friend. So I can lie to that new friend. To build this fake fucking foundation. So now someone's in dullness. Disappointment now. Isolation. Feeling. Maybe a Cancer person or a Sagittarius person when it comes to this adventure. Acting out now. Sagittarius person might be acting out now. Yeah, man. Because someone's planning for the future. Gemini Aquarius person. And now a Sagittarius person's acting out. Acting out. Because why? Because maybe an air sign person understands unrequited love and they're looking after themselves. Because now someone was coached to create losses. That was their adventure. Someone feels like maybe you're a merit-making person. Your friendships wanted adventure for donations. They were spiking your drink. It was strategically done by a bully from their stupid imagination. A third-party person, an enemy, such a Taurus person that wanted gifts from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Now they're in depression, phobia, paranoia when it comes to getting rich men in the future. They have a lack of faith now of how they're going to get rich men to help them with their reservations when it comes to wealth, for that desire, for that extravaganza. Yeah, because they went for unrequited love, illusions. When it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, they took the piss, a Sagittarius person, and a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Do you understand? Gave bad advice when it comes to unrequited love. So now you're looking at a group of women now. Oh yeah, Genevieve Nadja and her mates. A Sagittarius person. Strategic. Yeah, don't worry, man. You're worrying about me and Adiwali. No, you need to worry about yourself and your own love life, mate. Because Taurus person is looking at your person, whatever. You don't take it as it resonates, man. Who cares? I don't. I don't. It's not my messy life. You can't buy peace, but you can buy to take the piss. It's the only difference. Did they end up buying peace? No, because when you get this house, this investment, if everybody was gone, you'll still be unhappy. Because money can't buy you peace. No matter what big house you have. No matter how much people say, oh, I love your house. Gives you peace for that moment. Oh, you hear what they said? It makes me feel so good. When the door's shut, everyone's gone. Nightmare. Overload. On the outside, yay, look at me. In the inside, no way. No way. No way. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.